Hello there. On this week's episode of Cover of the Week, we learned a Neutral Milk Hotel tune called In an Airplane Over the Sea. And I'm going to just teach you that now, just in case you weren't able to get it when we were together this week. So, it's a fairly simple song, isn't too advanced, so this is a good one to learn if you're a beginner. First of all, it's in standard E tuning, so E, A, D, G, B, E, no funky tunings, no capos. And it's basically a 4-chord song. The chords are a little bit jumbled up in the bridges, but it's still those same 4 chords. And those 4 chords are G, E minor, C, and D. So I'm going to teach you how to play those chords first. Then we'll get into the strum pattern, and then I'll play the song so you can play along with me. Anyway, so G, E minor, C, D, and it's in that order for the verse. G chord. There's a couple ways you can play it, but I'm going to play it like this for this particular song, but I'll show you both. And that is ring fingers on the 3rd fret of the E string, middle fingers on the 2nd fret of the A string, and your pinky's way back here on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay? You can also play it with middle finger, pointer finger, and ring finger that way. But for this one, I think it's easier to play the first way I showed you. It's up to you though. 2nd chord is the E minor, which is your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Okay. Next one is C major, which is your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And the last one's the D chord, which is your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of that E string, the top E string. Those are the 4 chords. So the verse, like I said, is in that order. It's G, E minor, C, D. And let's look at that and also the strum pattern. So this song is in 6/8, which means the pulse is a 3 pattern. When I play it, just as is often the case when you play, especially an acoustic guitar, you're kind of strumming in an up-down pattern, right? Pick goes down, pick goes up, and you're hitting the strings on both swipes. Doesn't mean you're only playing that or sounding the notes all the way through, but a lot of times it's that motion, it's the up-down motion. And the same is true in 6/8, so we're still going to maintain that even though it's in a different pulse, but still that pattern is something that's consistent in 6/8 as well. So basically the pattern is this. Right? So I basically kept that down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up feel for you. He doesn't necessarily play it that way in the actual song when it's recorded. There's some space there, but just so you can get the hand motion down, it's an important one to learn. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is the basic pattern. The bridge of the tune, there's this, after the 2nd verse, there's a horn section where trumpet plays this melody. And the chords are E minor, C, G, D. So it's slightly different, and I'll play it for you. Just okay? And the same thing is with the 2nd bridge. There's not really a chorus in this tune. The 2nd bridge is now how I remember you, that section, right before the last verse. And it's the same thing. It's still E minor, C, G, D, except for this time he elongates each time that you play a chord, you play it for twice as long. So the E minor is then C. Got it? The only thing left enough for me to mention before I play it for you is in the first bridge, the one with the horn section, he ends by playing the D chord twice through, which you'll see when I play it through, which is what I'm going to do now. So play it along with me, that way you'll get the practice down. Here we go. What a beautiful face I've found in this place that is circling all around the sun. What a beautiful dream that could flash on the screen in a blink of an eye and be gone from me. Soft and sweet, let me hold it close and keep it here with me. And one day we will die and our ashes will fly from the aeroplane over the sea. But for now we are young, let us lay in the sun and count every beautiful thing we can see. Love to be in the arms of all I'm keeping here with me. What a curious life we have found here tonight. There is music that sounds from the stream. There are lights in the clouds and there's ghosts all around. Hear a voice as it's rolling and ringing through me. Soft and sweet, how the notes all bend and reach above the trees. How I remember you, how I would push my fingers through your mouth to make those muscles move that made your voice so smooth and sweet. Now we keep what we don't know, our secrets sleep in winter's clothes with one you loved so long ago. Now he don't even know your name. What a beautiful face I've found in this place that is circling all around the sun. When we meet on the cloud, I'll be laughing out loud. I'll be laughing with everyone I see. Can't believe how strange it is to be anything at all. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week on Cover of the Week, Monday nights, 8:30 Eastern Time. Take care.